Hi, this is Dan from Snazzy Effects with Analog Zone, and today I'm at the 2016 NAMM show to talk about some of my new modules. This year, I'm debuting the hiGain triple CV-controlled discrete gain module, which can do full-on distortion, wave shaping, voltage-controlled saturation, and very dirty VCAing. Right now, we're putting a kick drum through it. And one of the main reasons I developed this was to destroy and distort drums. And you can actually use it as 3 VCAs or as 3 distorters, or if you plug in the top one, you can come out of the bottom. This is the prototype. The panel will be smaller. So that's one of the channels of that. Then up here, we're hearing one of the channels actually being voltage controlled, a VCO going in, and you can hear how it's getting some wave shape effects. And then okay, so another one of the new modules is the Kesariya Module, and this is meant for anybody using line level and especially instruments with pickups. It's voiced and it'll load your pickups properly. It's an all discrete signal path that's meant to take line level guitar, bass, etc., drum machine, bring it up to plus and minus 5 as a CV source or as an audio source. We actually have that going now through the new Eternal Spring filter, which is a pretty weird resonant 2-pole, but it's not a state variable. It actually has 2 Q controls, and it can do some pretty weird stuff. It adds harmonics while taking them away. But one of the nice things about the Kesariya module is that it also has an envelope follower output. You can see that we're getting the trigger out, so you can control each time you pluck a string, you get an envelope. But then the nice thing, you can also go back into your amp, once again at the right impedance. And this is going to be a low-cost module, probably about 150, 125, somewhere in there. The hiGain is probably going to be around 200, and this we're shooting hopefully for about $100 on this filter. And of course, these all work really well with all of our other modules. And there's going to be a couple other ones coming by spring. These are all aiming for late winter, early spring. So the triple hiGain module, I'm actually very excited about. It came out of some performances of mine, and when I went to the Netherlands in the fall, I really wished that I could get my kick drum to be distorted. I wanted to distort some of the drums, and in conversations with some noise artists, it became apparent that this would be a useful thing to have, control over extremely high gain, but with voltage control. So, I mean, that you can do some interesting things. You can also do modulation at audio rates. And so it's just a nice thing to have because it's very versatile. Now also, probably by late March, early April, I'm going to have a couple more modules. The Keys is a quad envelope VCA based on organ technology from the 60s, and it has a very unique sound. It also has sequential triggering, so that if you only put in a gate to the top, it'll randomly trigger all 4. And then I also have the Stops coming out, which is a quad organ filtering module based on, you know, old stops on 60s organs. So those will be kind of fun, and those are also going to be pretty low-cost modules. Is that enough?
And about a super booth?
Oh, you want to say I'm going to that? Okay. Okay. And of course, we're excited that we're going to be at Super Booth this spring, and we will have those newer modules and the final production models of these by Super Booth. So please come on out and say hello.